Hey y'all, I'm outside today as you can see, and I am counting down the days until fall because it is just miserable here in the south. I know many of us are experiencing it. I know people in the north are complaining about all the rain they're getting and that they're cooler than usual. Well, enjoy that because down here, you can see right there where my grass is dying. We're in the middle of a drought. We're having wildfires. My light bill was $475 because my air conditioner is not shutting off and my well is having to run 3 times as much as normal so I can water my plants and keep my plants alive. So as much as I want to enjoy my pergola out here, I mean, I can't because it's just miserable. Um, but anyway, we're going to do some things this week on our house to try to get it cooler in there because even though my air conditioner is only a year old, I think it's a year old, it is fighting to keep it cool in there. When I get home, it's 82 degrees in my house and my air conditioner has been running all day long, and on the weekends, I'm sitting there at my desk just even with ceiling fans on and all the other fans we have going, it's just not able to stay cool enough. So we're going to do 3 different things this week to try to cut down on some of the heat that is coming into our house. And these people are not sponsors. These are just some products that we looked into to see if we could do something about some of the extra heat we know that is coming in our house. So the first one is for our screen door, because if you touch my front door, it's burning hot. Now granted, my front door is painted black, which probably wasn't smart to do in the south, but at the time I thought it was a good idea, and I'm going to repaint it, but not today. We have a screen door in front of the front door, and I thought, well, I will get some of this decal stuff. I don't know if y'all have ever seen this. It's at Lowe's. Can you read that? It says heat control window film, and it's supposed to block 72% of the sun's heat. It works on windows, and of course my screen door has glass in it, so I am hoping that this is going to actually block 72% of the heat and cool down the area by the front door, which is where Tommy's recliner sits, because he gets super hot over there because there's not an air conditioner vent right over his head. So let's get to applying this heat control window film and see if it helps any. It's 7 o'clock at night. I wanted to see what the door is at 7 o'clock at night, because it's not as hot right now as it normally is, but it's 99.4. I pointed at this glass. I don't know if it works on glass, but 102. It's in the hundreds, whatever it's hitting. Might be that concrete out there, but it could also be this door. And then if we shut the door, yes, I know it's dark in here, and pointed at the door itself is measuring 90.8, and I know it's normally hotter than that because right now it's not hot to the touch, but normally if I touch this door in the afternoon, this is very hot. So anyway, we're going to cover this, and hopefully that will block some of this heat that's just coming through this door here. And I'm going to start by cleaning the door. Most of that stickiness is on the outside from something I had on there from Halloween last year. But I'm pretty sure it won't stick unless it's clean. All right, now that it's clean, let's open this up. Window film application solution. Let's open this. Window film application solution. So the next step is apparently to measure the glass. So I'm going to measure the glass real quick. And now I'm going to take my measurements and I'm going to go cut it to an approximate width and height.
Now that we have her measurements, we're going to cut along our line because that's the length we want for the top. I got a little drunk on that, but that's okay because we're going to trim it up. We have enough to trim with. That's our main concern. Take your roll, set it over there, your tools out of the way. Now we want to get the width, which is 25. We're going to go a little wider because we want room to work on it. Okay, so take this, and lay it right there. We're going to go 25, which is, hand me your scissors.
25 is exact.
No. Hand me your scissors. We're going a little wider than 25, so we're going to go give ourselves a little bit of playroom. And we're going to say 27. Okay. And we're going to go down here. And we're going to measure 27. Which 27 is roughly right there. All right. Set that over out of the way.
When they said window clings, I had more along the lines of Dollar General Halloween and Christmas things that stick to the window. Not this crap. This is a lot more difficult than what I had in mind. I thought I could pull it out of the box, cut it to size and stick it to the window.
No, this is more along the lines of the window tint.
Yeah, well, I wasn't looking to get into the tinting business.
All right.
This reminds me of the
So,
attic insulation job. I regretted starting it.
Now we have enough. Question is where's that at?
Where's what at?
This part right here.
You mean, is it on the good side or the bad side?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I was griping about, them putting that sticker on there. I'm like, did they
Look, auto move.
run a whole 2 inches?
The fun part is finding it. Come on,
It
cats.
says to do it with Scotch tape on a corner. You have to spray the window first with the concoction that I made.
So we've made our own solution. It's just soap and water. Just spray it down good. Find your end and peel the backing off of it. It's always the fun part. Get yourself started.
You want me to pull it while you hold the film?
Yep.
See if I can. You hold it.
Alright. That's good.
That's good.
Yep.
Okay.
You don't want to take it all down. Because you're going to do that after you get it on there. Get it going. Reach up underneath of it. And kind of work it out a little bit. You got a card or something?
Like a credit card?
Yep.
I got some, yeah.
I need one.
Okay.
So
It fell down?
yep.
You need to spray with more water on there. No?
No. Should all have this all prepared.
Okay, well this is my first time installing this
That's
crap.
fine. I'm just saying. So you want to start working your edges and working your bubbles.
Doesn't look like it's sticking to me. That corner keeps coming up. I think you need more water.
I'm getting ready to trim this.
If it blocks the sun, that's all I care about. Is this removable?
What?
It's removable down the road, right?
Yeah.
So you're just cutting it with a razor knife?
Right against the edge. And it out. And if you have to, you can pull a little bit out to get your bubble out. And
I can see him on the bottom, but I can no longer see him on the top. So not only is it blocking the sun, but it's a privacy film too, because I can just barely see him. So that's an added bonus.
okay, now we got all the bubbles out of the top. I'm just going to repeat the process on the bottom.
You didn't use my super bottle stuff. It says it doesn't work unless you use the liquid. Is it a lie?
No, yeah, I sprayed it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see. Look at that. Just got home from work and it is 79 degrees in the house instead of the typical 82. And it was one of the hottest days on record today. I'd call that progress. So he finished getting the film on last night. I can already tell the difference. Let me go see what the temperature of the door was last night and we'll compare it to what it is now. Alright, so yesterday about this time it was measuring 99.4 and now it's measuring 88.3, 88 whatever, close enough. Kitty, kitty, move. Move, kitty, kitty. And the back side of the door was measuring 90.8 last night, and today is one of the hottest days on record, and the door's measuring 84.3. And this area of the living room already feels cooler. Tommy's recliner is right behind the camera. So you can imagine going from 90.8 to whatever I just said it was, 84.3, is going to make a difference in this whole area right here. So looks like it's doing good so far. Now I just need to paint the front door and get rid of the black, which, as you know, black absorbs heat. I don't know if I'm going to go white, but we're definitely going to get rid of the black. So the conclusion I have come to is that the window film is a success. I think it was worth the, what was it, $28 we paid for the one roll for this front door. I am not ready to do our windows. We did put blinds up over all of the windows, well, most of them anyway, which is also part of climate proofing. And if you're not aware of what climate proofing is, it's making houses better able to withstand what the climate's throwing at us right now. So here in Texas, we're under ERCOT for our electricity, and they're sending out emails and texts saying we need to conserve electricity. We're not getting enough wind for the windmills to generate power, and you know, we're under a drought, so they're asking us to conserve on electricity. And I don't know if you've ever sat in a house in 115 degree weather with 90+ % humidity, but it's miserable. So we do not want our power getting shut off. So anything we can do to mitigate that, the heat coming into our house and make it more comfortable in there, we're gonna try it. So we have some other things we're going to be doing this week. Stick around and you'll see what we're planning and what we're doing to help climate proof our house. And if you guys have any ideas for other ways to climate proof your house, to keep some of this horrible heat out, then let us know. We're all ears and looking for ideas. Thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. What is pecking at my side? Oh, a kitten. I've got chickens on this side and a kitten on this side.